Hello, and welcome to the fall 2023 semester of Management 3423 Management Information Systems. I'm Matt Peters, and I'll be your professor for this class. Just a quick introduction to get us started. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science from Oklahoma Baptist University and a MBA from Oklahoma State. I work in IT, and I'm currently at Helmerich & Payne, a drilling company in Tulsa, where I am the senior manager of cybersecurity operations and incident response. I live in Claremore with my wife and 3 kids. We go to Claremore First Baptist, where we volunteer in the children's ministry there. And I've taught here at the Department of Business at RSU since the spring of 2016. So diving into our class, when you log into Blackboard, the class will look something like this. I'm in the student preview, so I should be seeing exactly what you're seeing. Across the top, important things to note are calendar, announcements. I will post a weekly update each and every week describing what you need to do that week and any changes that I've made to the class and anything else you need to be aware of. So keep an eye on those announcements. You'll also see your grade book. I try to get everything graded a week after it's submitted. So this grade book will be as current a grade for you as possible to keep an eye on how you're doing in the class. There is a term paper later that takes me a couple more weeks to grade, but everything else should be graded within a week. And messages, if you want to send me any messages. Start here. This is where you need to begin reading about the class and what we will be doing this semester. One important note here is this is set up where you have to do one thing at a time, just to make sure you've read all this information. So please walk through these one piece at a time. When you get to the very end, there's a start here quiz that asks some very simple questions just to make sure you have read and understood this content. Here's general course questions if you need to post any questions to myself or your fellow students. However, the best way to get a hold of me is through email. I also make my cell phone number available, so if you need to text or call me, you can do that. I will get back to you within 24 hours, Monday through Friday, just normal business hours. All of our assignments and tests are due Sunday evening, so I encourage students to get an early start because if you email me with a question or a problem on Saturday, chances are I'm not going to see it. So please get an early start on the assignments. Ask me any questions during the week, so we'll make sure that you're good for what's due that Sunday. The class is divided into several units down here. First one, Unit 0, Introduction. This is just a 1-week unit just to get us started. You will introduce yourself to the class by building a PowerPoint presentation and uploading that PowerPoint file to the discussion board. You'll also read an article and post and answer some questions about the impact COVID-19 has had on business. The next unit down here is our strategic analysis paper. This is our term paper for the class. You'll post an abstract and then the paper. Keep an eye on the due dates for these. There's an introduction that describes what you need to do in the paper. But please ask me any questions that you have about that. And then our main material is divided into these 2 units, Unit 1 and Unit 2. All of these assignments are on McGraw-Hill Connect. So when you click on it, you'll be taken over to that site where you'll need to connect it to your McGraw-Hill account. The exams are also in McGraw-Hill Connect. Both of these exams, they are not comprehensive. They only cover the material within that unit. And that's it. This is an 8-week class, so it goes by pretty quick. So you can get really far behind if you miss anything. So please try to keep up for these 8 weeks, and we will get it knocked out. One more thing, I try to make sure people watch these videos to the end to make sure you've got all this information. So please, if you're listening to this right now, send me an email with the subject line, I watched the Management 3423 welcome video, and I will give you 5 extra credit points on this assignment for week 1. That's all I have for today. Please keep an eye on the weekly announcements, And if you have any questions at all, please contact me via email or cell phone. Have a wonderful week, and I hope you have a great semester. Bye.